like self-adjusting themselves between rides for some reason. I'm just on the way to the store and pick up some, oh shit, some kind of beverages, and make sure I got my wallet. Yep, okay. Thought I had forgotten it. I'm sure. Yeah. Anyways, I was talking smack about something. Oh yeah, the camera. I got the 2.7K setting, which is, as far as I know, it's basically 1080p or 1440p, but extended upward, so it's squared off pretty much at a 4:3 aspect ratio, which will make it easier, hopefully, well, not hopefully, it'll make it easier to frame the upward and downward angle of the view of the camera. So I'm just like an idiot, have been using just normal, 1080p recording settings, and it dawned on me after watching some reviews of the upcoming Hero 11 that they've got 4.3 aspect ratio recording settings that for helmet use is ideal, because if you're too low or too high on your camera angle, you can adjust it in editing so you're not missing out or getting a crappy view. So I switched to that today. And we'll see how that works. Because sometimes, well, with this particular helmet, there's basically about one setting that works, or one angle that really works perfect. And sometimes I don't quite get it right, because it's not a permanent kind of thing every time you take the camera off, or have to take it out of the case, to get the memory card or the battery. You have to reset it back, so it's not perfect every time. So with having a bit of choice in up and down angle, make it a lot easier to make sure I get the perfect view angle, relatively speaking. I'm going to be upset if this person here in the left lane can't beat a bus. Police got somebody up here. And a couple police officers means a felony stop. We got 2 police officers. Unless they're just blocking off a road for some reason. I think I'm going to go back through the neighborhood, bypass all whatever's going on up here. It's like some kind of accident or something happened. So I'll bypass that section. I delivered pizzas in this town for a few years, so I know literally every road there is. And I'm not joking about that. I worked for one of the major name brand, pizza chains as a driver for a few years here, and I worked every store in town, so I know literally every road, every side road, every alley. And then I ran a computer repair operation for a few years as well after that, so that really helped out. Oh, just good. Oh, you sure? Nah, I gotta stop. Okay. Don't want to break the law, but I gotta stop. And just my luck, you know, this is like a school zone area. There's like a, right down the road here is a Catholic elementary school, I think. And this is pretty close to the let-out time. I don't know what grades they cover, if it's elementary or junior high as well, or middle school, whatever they call it down here nowadays. It used to be junior high. We just had 7th grade, 8th grade. And then high school was 9 through 12. But down here and in other places, they've got it to where it's grade school is 1 through 5, middle school is 6 through 8, or something like that, and then high school is 10 through 12. I don't know how that works out. That's the way it is, though. Got it kind of segregated and lumped down a little bit differently, a bit more sensibly, in my opinion, too. There's less of an age gap between the oldest and youngest. Don't know if he's going to or... Alright. Alright, we're out of school zone. Oh man, I chose the wrong direction. Well, that road got blocked off elsewhere, so it's just a lot of traffic stacked up here. Probably a lot of people taking a left into somewhere. This is not normal stack up of cars for this time of day, even with the school letting out. Because most of the schools, I think, in this area are actually grade schools, so I'm not sure if they let out this early. Man, this is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. You know, kind of thinking that person might have had a better idea, because this is going to take forever. I'm going to go around. Even if I have to go, you know, temporarily or right. Let's see what we got here. Don't think that's it. Some of these are dead ends, so I gotta get the right road. I think this is it here. Yep. Welcome way southeast. Nice little neighborhood. All right. Hopefully, memory serves. Yep. Now we got a fighting chance to take a left here. And if not, I'll take a right and go in the back way. Actually, I'm going to take a right, just for the heck of it. I should have went up one more. Because I'm just going to do a U-turn right here. Make that one pretty easy. I seem taller today for some reason. I don't know why. Feet touching the ground, same. I just feel bigger. Or the world is smaller today. We're getting close. It's a nice warm day, 72 degrees. Almost kind of didn't need my jacket. Almost just did a doubled up shirt situation, the long sleeve and short sleeve. Probably would have been more comfortable because I'm starting to, I didn't realize there was going to be this much traffic. Normally there isn't, even on a Friday. Everybody's, all the chicken littles out there, worried about what is or isn't going to happen today or tomorrow. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but whatever may happen, I'm prepared. I've got about 6 months of good eating, or I could stretch it out to a year. Non-spoilable food, and not emergency rations, but actual, you know, just dried good foods. So I'm okay in that regard. I got my water filters and X number of rounds for my 12 gauge. It's like they say, when you're prepared, you don't have to get ready. And I'm not one of them ones, not a prepper in that regard. More of things are going to happen if they're going to happen. If they're not, they're going to not. And I'm not going to get too worked up about it. And I'm not going to let other people's fears drive me into doing irrational purchases. Because I've been through worse. I mean, we're going through some nasty stuff here in the nation, but compared to the 60s, no. And I was there for that as a young child. But we were driving across the nation in 1969, 1970, from West Coast to East Coast and back. So I saw a lot of fucking America. A lot of America in 1969, 1970. It was crazy years, man. And we went to, I mean, we were in San Francisco, Denver, I mean, big city-wise. San Francisco, Denver, Hartford, Dayton. I don't even know some of the places we went. Sometimes he was only going to a college class for 2 weeks or a month or whatever it might be. So we just be there in a hotel or living out of a camper. Because we had a 1968 Chevy heavy-duty 3/4 ton. It was basically a 1-ton pickup truck, camper special, with a 10-foot camper on the back, and what turned out to be what turned out to be my first motorcycle, which was my dad bought to go along with our trip, a 1969 Kawasaki Bushmaster 90. It was bored out. Oops, I might need one of these. Bored out to about 110 cc, so it was 2-stroke. Had a racing reed valve and a tune pipe and racing carb, and it's probably pumping out between 15 and 17 horsepower. Oops, it was a little scrambler. So it was licensed but off-road, fully off-road capable. So basically, came full circle with the Africa Twin. So I started riding enduros, and 50 years later, oops, pardon me. 50 years later, got another enduro, big one. Let's see, what are these? 2 for $6, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, 2 for $5. Yeah. 2 for $5. 6-pack of Red Bull. And, you know what? Some little monkey birds go to town on these peanuts. So I'm gonna get maybe 3. Maybe 4. That way they've got a few days worth. More than a few days. Try to only throw out a couple of cups. You know, the red drinking cups a day. Lately I've been recording it with my Hero 6 here, this camera, and my Fusion 360 camera. Just throwing them out in front of the cameras and letting the birds go to town on them. If you want to check, if you're bored and you want to see birds eat, it's called Birds versus Peanuts / the Bird Feeder. It's the channel. I'll put it up here on the screen right there. You can check it out to your heart's content. If you're not into it, maybe you got some family members who are bored. They like watching birds squawk and eat peanuts. It's not, I got scrub jays, I got let me see, the occasional group of ravens comes in. Got black-eyed or dark-eyed junco. Got house finches. Got we got a family of squirrels. One of them's gimped up. Or it's either missing a paw or is just gimped up for life. It's a young adult. We got 2 ground squirrels, a male and a female. And what else? Oh, we got some mourning doves. We got mourning doves and rock pigeons, also occasionally eating there. So I got a smorgasbord of animals. So yeah, that's my new channel, Birds versus Peanuts, the Bird Feeder. And I use the camera in 4K mode so I can zoom in while they're eating to get better detail. Tomorrow's my birthday. Oops. Not that that matters to me much, per se. Coca-Cola is my favorite for soda pops. Oop. Right there. Some potato chips. Yeah, I'll do one of those. Alright. Right there. Might be some lemon pies, man. Yeah. I feel like it's still kind of October. Huh. Get 3. I'll get 4. 4 for $5. All right, lemon pie is situated. Oh, my lemon pie. I'm gonna have to pick up some pecan pie here one of these days too. Okay, I think I got everything. Cash check only. Alrighty. Alright. And there's that. Alright. Yeah, I should have just wore my t-shirt. Or t-shirts. A little warm. Thankfully it's air conditioning here. Whoops. And then once I get rolling, it'll be fine. Worst case, Ontario, I can stow the jacket away for the trip home. Which I may do, because it's like toasty warm here now. My bike. My bike. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good. Oh yeah. I don't have a high voice, so I sound goofy when I try to go there.
Hey, this bell when you're walking across.
Oh geez, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate that. Ooh. Oh man. That's my, okay. It's one of my locking devices for the, I picked up a couple of spare ones. I was going to add it to, so you have to use one of these to actually unlock it. Otherwise you have to, it's just a special, in fact I'll give her a little tight. Just makes it to where people can't steal them. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this thing off. It's like ridiculously warm. Plus, I got my Eat Shit Commie shirt on. Salty cracker. Whee!